Welcome to another episode of Ocean People Sailing. We are an Australian family getting ready to set off on our new catamaran. In last week's episode, James arrived in La Rochelle to join us, so we are now ready to go. In this episode, we have some more lessons, check our safety gear, and sail away. Please hit that subscribe button so you can follow along with our story.
Very nice dinghy. Good dinghy?
Our dinghy has arrived. We have chosen the biggest possible one that we could have for the hydraulic platform. It was important for us to get something that would allow us to go explore further distances in comfort and big enough for when we have guests on board too. That's it.
This is your forward, just gently. Open the bridge.
Slow. Harry's an adrenaline junkie, so not too much, Harry. Happy man. This is the Highfield Classic 380 with a Suzuki 30 horsepower engine.
Been sat here for 20 minutes trying to figure out how this works. I reckon, no, it's not broken.
We're about to do our 2-day sailing training, and we've just done a few knot practices, and now we're going to put up our code 0. Not the mood confidence.
Alright, release the line.
Wait, take more angle.
Well done.
Well done. Harry, we're going out now, so we need to put this on.
No, this is good. We nearly cleared the bridge. Let's just hope we don't crash on the
Isn't too bad, eh?
You did really well.
It's nerve-wracking, you're hot.
I hope
Didn't want to crash it, hey?
If I'm going to crash it, I want to crash it slowly
Yeah.
so that, you know,
we're all set.
it can be repaired.
This is really cool. There's George.
This seat is like,
Woohoo! Harry, say hello.
you know, oh, wait, say
Hi. First sail. No, technically not the first sail. Because we did do like a shakedown sail. I'm freezing, I'm going to get my jacket. Well then. That's it, we're sailing. James is at the helm with his Diet Coke.
I haven't had one all day. and then you start filming.
This is our code 0. The first time it's been used. On our training day sail, James is at the helm. Just about to pass Fort Boyard. Is it? Oh, there it is, look! What? Fort Boyard was intended as a military base housing 74 cannons over 3 floors. However, by the time it was built in 1857, there were advancements in military weapons, so it was used as a prison temporarily and then abandoned. In the 90s, it was used for a popular French TV game show, adaptedly called Fort Boyard. We lost her. One of those pick-up things. So now we're anchoring. It was really nice to have our first sunset on anchor, and I have to be honest, we weren't really impressed with this sailing lesson experience. The skipper was friendly and very skilled, but he did everything for us, so it was more like someone taking us out sailing rather than teaching us how to use the boat.
Woke up in the anchorage, and it was the wind was coming from westerly, northwesterly, which wasn't predicted, so everybody was rolling around a little bit, which was okay. Nobody got sick.
So they will ultime trip. This is again.
How fast is it? 27 knots he's doing. 28 knots.
Do we need to be aware that he's right in front of us?
Whoa, that's
He's coming very close. James, you're not on the wheel.
Can't do anything now anyway.
Holy sh! That's so close. Hi. Oh my god. Wow. Not gonna lie, that made me a little bit nervous. We're on our way back into La Rochelle, but we definitely will need some more assistance before we sail off on our own. I'm so excited. We're getting the stickers on our boat today. We've had the name on the back and the registration for a while, but now we're actually getting our graphics put on. We would like to introduce you to our boat Bailey, named after our very much loved Jack Russell, who joined our family before kids and passed away only a few years back. He was the best dog and we miss him dearly. Having his name on our boat is really special.
Whoa! Bailey! Hello, Bailey!
The boat is named Bailey, but we are ocean people.
Here comes the big reveal.
One's all done. Yeah, looks good, eh? Yeah.
So in France, people do moor up side by side, but usually people are very respectful. And when you walk over someone else's boat,
They're very careful.
you're careful.
Like
But there's guys come on with black boots and they're dripping stuff all over the boat and marking up the boat. All we asked is for them to cover their shoes or take them off. And it's caused a bit of a fight, so.
Keep walking across my boat. You can do it. All I ask is cover your shoes up and stop leaving a mess.
What's the matter? You call the port. Yeah, call the harbor. We have rights to. We pay here too.
You can have a right to. All I'm asking is show some respect for other people's property.
Call the harbor.
I will call the harbour.
Now we're calling the port people. And yeah, it's not cool. I'll just keep ringing him until he picks up. Whew. It started very peacefully, a peaceful request. It turned pretty gnarly pretty quick. But yeah, that's rude. You don't walk over other people's boats with that much disrespect.
Alright, thank you. Thank you.
I'm all teary because I'm cutting onions, not because I'm sad, but basically the guys who were on the boat next door have left. We got the gentleman who's looking after us on our boat, got him to ring that company's boss, and from what I can tell, they've just been asked to leave. So hopefully tomorrow, when we're supposed to be leaving this dock, that their boat's gone so we can actually leave. Hopefully they're not going to be spiteful and just stay there so that we can't leave. James is now trying to clean off the front of the boat where they've left marks which aren't coming off, so he's tried our cleaning products. He's also been advised just to try a little bit of acetone, but not happy. What'd you say?
Acetone. It just damages the gel coat. I feel like treading in shit and going to his house and walking all over his carpet and then going, oh, sorry, yeah, you should have given me other shoes if you didn't want shit on your carpet. That's just a crazy argument that I find it hard to argue with, because you're like, you can't argue with stupid. I'm probably being precious because like my brand new boat.
But so you should be.
But yeah. Wars are over. Dock Wars. What's that TV show with Below Deck? Ali's Dock Wars. Coming to a satellite. Now we're going to do cooking with Kat on board. What are you making, Kat?
Doing spaghetti bolognese.
Oh, you know, just with the sauce from the supermarket?
No, not with the sauce from the supermarket. That's right. The way my boys like it.
Yeah, the way us like it.
How long does it take?
I use up all the gas. Hours. But it's worth it.
Yes, definitely.
How have you found cooking on board? You know, 'cause
Oh,
we've
it's fine.
always had big kitchens.
It's fine. I don't have all of my gadgets, but you just make do with what you've got. It's fine. It's fine. The one thing that I really miss is my my Mixmaster, the KitchenAid.
Yeah, it's probably a bit heavy.
Yeah.
Although, we're not doing bad with gadgets. We've got coffee maker, which gets used 2
Essential.
or 3 times a day.
Essential.
Toaster, which is getting used
Every day.
twice a day.
Yeah.
Probably made a bit of a boo-boo with the glass canisters for
Yeah,
the tea
that
bags.
was me, but
I thought they were plastic.
no, they're glass.
Vitamix, which I'm hoping when we move into warmer climates we can start making smoothies and what do they call those drinks?
Cocktails.
Yeah, cocktails. No, but what's the one called where you mix them with
Oh, like
ice and-
pina coladas and...
Yeah. Cool.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I thought I'd come on screen and have a little chat to myself. Let you guys dump how I'm feeling about living on a boat after 2 weeks. First of all, I think it's awesome. Like, going to bed, looking out the water. I know probably after a while people say, oh, I hate being in a marina, but so far I think it's been pretty fun. Obviously I feel like a bit of a tourist here in La Rochelle, plenty of things to see, lots of stuff to do. Boat stuff? Yeah, if I'm honest, I'm a little bit overwhelmed. Like, I open up the engine room and there's fuses and cables and engines, funny enough, engines in the engine rooms. Just haven't got a clue. I've done a lot of cleaning. I feel like that's my contribution to the boat was pretty filthy when we got here. I sort of cleaned it every day. It's pretty difficult, like just the maintenance itself is full on, maybe an hour and a half a day just to keep on top of the cleaning, and that's without stuff that's breaking. Like so far I've fixed a pipe, a leaky bilge, but as far as the systems go, I'm just a bit worried about my understanding of that kind of stuff. And where I'm here, like I can just pick up the phone. We've got like a technical guy called Roms. He's been really helpful. Just a little bit nervous about going out by myself with the family, and just a little bit overwhelmed by that. And people that know me know I've never been very hands-on. I've bought 3 toolboxes and never opened them. I think he's unwilling to learn it as we go. Alright, cool.
We've got to get our grab bag ready. So if we had to get off the boat into the life raft or for whatever reason,
Yep.
we have a very big yellow bag.
And if anyone watches this that knows what they're doing and thinks this is what you should have in your grab bag, write it in the comments and we'll add it to our grab bag. Thanks very much.
So we've been lucky enough that we've had some stuff organised for us, but what have you put in there already, James?
So far I've got a first aid kit. We have a bigger first aid kit on board.
That's not for the grab bag, is it?
Yeah, well, what happens if you have to scoop?
So we've got 2 of those, right? So one's for
Got 3, I think. There's one in
the
the
dinghy.
A whistle, a torch. We should put some spare batteries in. Let's get some spares. Extra flares. Pretty sure the life raft has flares. String. Thermal blanket. ×1. Paper, scissors, paper, scissors, rock. And there's 4 of us. Albatross distress signals. A signal horn. Oh, guess what they are? Thermal blankets. We're going to be so warm. We've got lots. So also, all we've really got in there then is a torch, a horn, and some thermal blankets.
No, you haven't. Oh, you annoy me. That's for going in the grab bag.
Compass.
God, we really are clueless, aren't we?
I know, it's not.
All I'm saying is if I have to leave the boat, I want more stuff than that.
Like your makeup and that. Fresh water and some non-perishable food. Can of beans. That's gonna...
It's not going to save your life.
Well, the life raft saves your life, and then whatever's in here is to
Keep you alive.
keep you going.
And to contact people.
I'll have to go on Facebook and ask the sailing community. What's in your grab bag? And we're going to run through some safety stuff for when we're out on the ocean.
It's really important for us to involve our kids so that they are aware of commands and procedures in emergency situations.
What command would you like to hear from Mum and Dad, which means this is an emergency, we're not playing, it's time to put on your life jacket.
Emergency, emergency. Life jackets on.
In going over this process with them, we found that Harry wasn't able to open the cabinet where we store our life jackets. We moved the location of all of our life jackets so he could easily access them. I think...
That one's even harder to open.
Yeah. I reckon we either get a gas strut on that so that it can be opened by everybody. And in the meantime, we could, because these cushions don't live here, we could have a box there which just has all of our, or it just has the kids' life jackets in it.
Everyone's life jackets
Yeah.
if you want.
Guys, I have an idea. Not how this shoebox is here. What if we have like another basket like that just there?
If it was underneath that Ocean People sign.
Yeah.
That's what I suggested.
Yeah, that was a good suggestion, George.
Alright, let's put them over there for now and then we'll...
And now we're in the process of getting them familiar with how to use them and how to put them on without assistance.
Like this.
Well done.
That is...
Your turn.
It's simple once you know how to do it.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
Alright, Harry.
once you get closer
Emergency, emergency, put on your life jacket.
Coming.
Oh dear. Let me show you how to do it first and then you can practice. See this here?
Yeah.
That's the opening. So you've got to make sure these are out of the way first.
Okay.
Now put it on your head.
Once you
Put
got
your
those
arm through the
people,
strap. Can you make it go click?
keep it going.
That's it. Well done. Well done. Good job.
I want to start, right?
You got it.
Did you do it?
Oh, yeah.
Show us, Harry. Nice.
Yeah, he's done it.
Alright, and it's really important when we're doing this is that you just remain calm. If you can't get it, a couple of breaths, take a stop for a few seconds and have another go. You don't need to panic or anything.
La Rochelle is really well set up for sailors, so we wanted to make sure to get all of our sailing gear before we left town. Make dinner, James?
Look at that. Maiden love.
Something like that.
Cat's on the cooking wine. I bet it's still not bad, is it?
Finishing it off. It's still French wine. It's just cheap. It's the cheap stuff for cooking, but it's actually quite nice.
Cheap stuff.
Bon appetit!
Merci. Merci.
It's our last morning in La Rochelle. It's rainy and cold. We've just done our
It is not cold.
rubbish drop. So that's done. Harry's gonna come and grab his last few croissants from here. Love your croissants. And then we're gonna head out.
Whenever you walk outside, you can hold here, okay?
Okay.
Here, here. So always, your safety is important. So always hold on to yourself because the boat can be moving and you guys want to be safe and stay in the boat, not outside. Here, not a good idea. If you fall off, woo, direct in the water. Here, where are you going to fall off?
Nowhere.
On the boat, okay?
Not as bad.
So this is good, but this is way better. Here, if you need to, you can hold on under here.
Yeah.
Okay?
Hey babe,
Hey,
I'm so excited.
yeah.
Yeah.
I'm nervous about this a little bit.
You've got this. Stern line's off, James.
Okay. So I'll be your eyes for the stern.
Let me introduce you to Julian. He came on board our maiden voyage to help us for a few days. I cannot recommend him enough. We learned so much in those few days and he was patient and knowledgeable and helped us to get to know our boat. We're so much more confident in our abilities and we're so grateful to him. So this is our travel plan. Most people want to get straight into the Med as quickly as possible, so not to use their Schengen dates. However, with our French visa in place, we're able to take things a little bit slower. We plan to head up north to Brittany and explore the Atlantic coast before heading back south to La Rochelle. Here we can check in for any warranty or maintenance after our first trip. Then we plan to make our way slowly along the coast and into the Med. Make sure you subscribe so you can follow our adventure and please give us a like if you enjoyed this video. I've added a link in the description of some of the products we've mentioned during this video, so check them out. Thanks again for watching.
Comedian. I'm a comedian. The end of the video.